Hey guys, it's Ryan and Haley, and today we're talking about getting into process, drilling down on what's worked in the past, what's working now, and what will likely work in the future.
Well, I think right now it's really time to marry the process, fall in love with the processes. I mean, how many times have we heard the cliche, it's about the journey, not the destination? So this fits perfectly right now into our real estate processes and really nailing down what you know works, what works. And it's really not time to reinvent the wheel right now.
I know, it's not time to take like a flyer on online leads or something completely new in terms of a marketing plan. It's time to like dissect your last 10, last 20 listings. Where did they come from? What were the origins of those? What relationships brought those sellers to me? And really drill down on how am I staying top of mind with those individuals? What do I have in my processes to bring value and bring awareness to those relationships so that you can see where did they come from, what's working then will work now and will work into the future, to tap into that. And that's what we mean by process.
And you know, I think it's important to really be time blocking, like what's your prospecting looking like? Because part of the process has to be prospecting to get new business, right? Absolutely. We always have to be, it's like we have two jobs. We have to nurture our clients, our past clients, our referral sources, and then we also have to go out and get new business, right? Or we get kind of stagnant.
Absolutely.
And so what's your time blocking look like? Where are you putting that time in your calendar? We talk with so many people and it's kind of like, well, they wake up, go to the gym, and then the day, like what if there's an event or a class at SDAR, they'll go to that, but they don't really have a solid process. So hit us up for that kind of stuff because we have time blocking down. I like to think that's one thing we got pretty down to a T on that.
We do. We know what we're doing at what time on what day, and it's really critical because, to your point, consistent effort over time yields consistent results. And the results is why we're doing the video. They're not glamorous. The scoreboard is not lighting up left and right, and it's not easy to run into listings right now. It's really actually a grind. So that's where if you delve down and love the process and fall in love and into the rhythm of actually making those outbound calls, emails, direct messages, all the touches that bring out questions and engagement and then relationships and deals. If you fall in love with the process, the results will largely take care of themselves. Or at least you'll have subject matter to look at and course correct, or to drill down on and make better, or what's kind of working but not really, and you'll know what is working and what's not at all working to get rid of, because that's time, which is a valuable asset. And it's really important to just be consistent about it, because we've got to drill down and be too busy to understand what everybody's talking about the market and just be busy creating our own market.
They're like, lawsuit, what? Like, we're too busy working here.
Yeah.
Well, and I think that's really important too, because once you nail down the process and you fall in love with that, you got to gamify it. You make it fun. And exactly to your point, how do you know what's working, what's not working, if we're not trying it all and putting it in our calendar to do it all? And
Absolutely.
Then you can take out what you hate and be like, okay, that hasn't seen any results. But this, I've started DMing in Instagram and I've gotten so many responses because I DM 10 people a day. Things like that. Like, fall in love and find those things, and then you'll know what works and what doesn't.
Well, and how many times have you, the thing you dread, the call you don't want to make, the email you don't want to send, or the video you don't want to do, and you do it, and halfway through it, you're finding that you're electric, that you're getting all kinds of like dopamine, you're getting a lot of reinforcement on the psychological, biological, and physical level, and then halfway through the arduous task, it's already halfway over and you're feeling good about it, and it prods you into the next thing. So getting into the action is actually where the solution lies, right?
Oh, totally. And I think of the agent that we just met with who told us she refused to do open houses. She hated it. She did not want to do it. It made her nervous. It was outside of her comfort zone. She was like, I'd rather just make calls. Like, I can do that and not be in front of people. She did an open house. She got into escrow with a client that she met at an open house. And what did we ask her? Well, I bet you're going to do more open houses now. And she was like, hell yeah, I am.
3 schedules.
She's doing 3, yeah. She was like, I'm doing 3 this weekend. So.
Well, and our really good friend, Tristan Almada over at Lab Coat Agents has an awesome agent schedule. So if you're like, Ryan, I don't even know where to start with this whole time blocking thing. I don't know where I should fit my prospecting time, my pipeline review time, my pop buys, my negotiations, my offers, all the things that are in a real estate professional's calendar. He gives a nice, neat, easily executable template for a schedule that he was kind enough to send me. If you hit him up on Lab Coat Agents, I'm sure he'll send it to you, but we're happy to share that with you. It's really time to drill down and be in the process and make sure it shows up on the calendar. Because we all know if it ain't on the calendar,
it ain't happening.
That's the truth. So that's our friendly reminder. That's what we're doing. We're refining and going deeper onto what's working, what we can point and trace deals having come from, and how we can make ourselves better and remain top of mind with our customers, which are you guys. And we want to help you and cheer you on from the sidelines to do the same, to maximize every opportunity and just be top of mind with your people when that referral moment happens. And that is just the name of the game right now.
I think that's it. So hit us up for ideas, for time, for that sheet that Ryan's talking about. We'd love to do this. We're learning something new every day with our schedule, time blocking. So we'd love to mastermind that out with you guys.
All right. Thank you so much. Until next time, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Haley.
All right. Bye.